Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm the Pink Moon Tarotist and I'm here to do your general daily reading for January the 1st, 2021. Oof, new year. I'm just going to cleanse the space, wave that over my box of cards over there. And today I'm using the Beginner's Guide to Tarot as it is the beginning of the year. It seemed appropriate. Those of you that are interested, this is an amazing deck actually. The Beginner's Guide to Tarot by Juliet Sharman Burke. And it comes with an amazing book. I mean, look at this. This is serious, serious stuff here. And it comes with one of those little guide things for those that are new to tarot and want to know how to lay out the deck and what it all means. And my cat is currently destroying my sofa. Willow, enough. Sorry about that. My dog is doing her usual job of policing. Now she's gone around to bother the other cat who's asleep on the sofa. Never work with animals or children, they say. Now, if you can see little bits of white on my jumper, like here, it is not some kind of weird dandruff thing I have going on, I assure you. It is the fake snow from my Christmas tree, because I've just taken it down. I'm just going to point that down a little bit more. So the first card we got out was the Three of Cups in reverse. I'm not sure if I'm doing reversals yet. We'll have a look. And then we get the King of Wands. Whilst I'm preparing the cards for January the 1st, 2021, which is Friday, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, helping me to grow it. And we have the Nine of Wands. That also came out in the reverse, actually. That was on the floor upside down. What else do we need to know for Friday the 1st of January 2021? And we have the High Priestess in the reverse. This is interesting. We need to know for the 1st of January 2021. We have the Four of Swords. Not surprised to see that one there, considering what day it is. And that was a lot in one go. That's okay. We have the Nine of Swords, the Star, nice, and the Ten of Wands. Ooh! And we have the King of Pentacles, and our overall energy then is the Chariot. Cancerian energy, that chariot driver, you can see there the two horses, the black and the white horse, they are trying to go in different directions, and the chariot driver is trying to steer them in the direction he wants to go in. And this is indicative of a choice that needs to be made, and trying to steer things in the direction that you want to go. So let's have a look and see. We have to start with, yes, I am going to do the reversals. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Three of Cups, ordinarily, this is to do with your soul tribe. This is to do with cooperation and getting together with people who love and support you. And when it is in the reverse, this can be an indication that you are not feeling your own worth within your community. And it's a need for you to see what value that you bring to the party, okay? It can also be indicative of miscommunication and, just things going slightly wrong. So maybe you've said something, done something, and there's been a bit of a falling out. Maybe you just don't feel like you're worthy of your soul tribe. However, That's often the case when we have had some sort of, like I say, some sort of miscommunication going on, and usually very easily fixed, especially with your soul tribe, because these are people that love you. These are people that support you. These are people that understand you. Okay, so we then move on to the King of Wands. This is your entrepreneur. This is your creative, fiery energy. He is full of ideas and full of action. He's very passionate, a very heart-fueled king. So maybe there's something that you are wanting to start in the new year, some creative endeavor that you're wanting to build upon. And he is also highly successful. I mean, this is, sorry, I'm just going to move my chair around. This is the king who has got it all, basically. He's, you know, he is passionate, he's fiery, he's creative, he's talented, and he's successful. So that's a lovely card to move on to. So just be aware that there may be something that you need to work on, perhaps in a work situation, but know your value within that situation. Understand that, you know, misunderstandings happen. You know, that's part of life. Misunderstandings, miscommunication, especially in the world of texting and messaging and what have you. You can't hear tone in messages. So sometimes it's very easy to misunderstand what somebody is trying to say. And then we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands, when it is in the upright, this is having your defenses up. Okay. When that is in the reverse, then we're looking at sort of that need to open up and trust people a little bit. That need to let those defenses come down. And that might have been caused by whatever happened with this group of people here. But know that you are entering a very creative and successful period. So try and let your defenses down a little bit. Let go of any old niggles. You know, say goodbye to the past. Say goodbye to those things that didn't work for you and move on. And then we have the High Priestess in the reverse. Now, the High Priestess, when she's in the upright, you know, she is the sort of the all-seeing, the all-knowing. She has all the knowledge of the magician, and she's got all those, I'm not sure what they are, actually. I think they look like peaches, might be pomegranates behind her there. You know, she's got all of that knowledge within her, but she doesn't necessarily share that knowledge because she is about the knowing. So it's some sort of hidden secret, and this is something to do with keeping those secrets, some sort of hidden agenda. And you might have been feeling that due to this miscommunication because it is there underneath that card. But in the middle of the reading here, we have the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is your card for taking a break, take a rest, and really give yourself chance to recharge. Because when we've been sort of full on, and let's face it, you know, towards the end of the year, we've got Christmas, we've got New Year's, we've got all of these things going on, and we can feel a little bit burnt out, a little bit exhausted. So it's that need to take a little break. You know, if you can get away and have a little holiday, it might be time for booking one of those. Because next to it, we have the Nine of Swords, your card of nightmares. Now, often these swords that are dangling above her head here, it's often unjustified things, you know, those things that you worry about needlessly. And it can have to do with this miscommunication going on and this sort of feeling of there's some secrets, some hidden agendas, something that you are not being told, not being shown, you know, but it is underneath that Nine of Wands in the reverse, which is saying to let down your guard a little bit. And maybe, you know, it may be time to let go of those worries and those stresses. And maybe, you know, sometimes we don't have all the information, and we have to just deal with what it is we do know. Because underneath this, then we have the Star card, and the Star, I love the Star card. She is your card of wishes and dreams fulfilled, you know, the manifestations that you're working on, things that you want coming into being. I mean, the Star is just such a beautiful energy of, you know, expecting miracles to happen. And let's face it, you know, that's a lovely energy to have there. So it's your inspiration and knowing that you're on the right path to something. But you need to let go of the burden. There is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is carrying a heavy burden, but tens being the completion of a cycle, this is, you know, it's time to let go of that Ten of Wands. It's time to let go of that burden. It's probably not even your burden you're carrying for some of you, but it's time to put that burden down and think about what you do want and expect miracles. Because if you expect miracles, we get to the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, he's the most satisfied king in the whole deck. You know, I mean, look at him there. He's sat on his big throne in his garden with his palace behind him. He's got his pentacle on his side there. He's got a big gold ball in his other hand. He's got the fruit around him. You know, everything has come to fruition for this king. And he's a very fatherly figure as well, very caring and patient. You know, he has worked hard. He has planted his seeds. He's nurtured them. He's watched them grow. He has, you know, he has then been able to pick the fruit of his labors. And he has this steady effort to achieving his ultimate dreams. Okay, but you need to, in the meantime, put down that burden after taking a rest. Okay, so let's have a look and see, what should we have? Yeah, you know what, let's have some life-changing butterfly oracle cards as we are going into a new year. This is Doreen Virtue. These are absolutely beautiful, these cards. They really are stunning. This is the box, and it's kind of got a shimmery, shiny, see the blue where the Doreen Virtue is? That's the same with the blue of the butterfly, the word, the butterfly. And they're just absolutely gorgeous. Look, gold edged, beautiful blue butterflies on the back, absolutely stunning. Anyway, so what do we need to know for the 1st of January 2021? I'm so proud of myself for getting the date right. Okay, so some of us are looking at our finances. Not a surprise, when we start a new year, it is time for reflecting, time for looking at what we've achieved, where we've come from, and also where we want to go. So for some of you, focus on finances is going to be needed here. And some of you are going to experience some family changes. This could be a new member of the family coming in. For some of you that have lost family members, then that's obviously changing your family dynamic, and you have my deepest sympathies. But family changes can be marriages, they can be divorces, they can be new babies, it's literally anything to do with the family, but some of you will be dealing with changes within your family. Okay, I'm going to take a wisdom of the oracle, I think, which is Colette Baron Reed. So let's have a look and see. Again, these come with lovely little guidebooks. So what do we need to know for January the 1st, 2021? Ooh, okay, we'll take that one, thank you. Okay, that's good. So this miscommunication, the truth will be told. Okay? Truth be told. It's always good to rely on the truth. And we get the card of higher power. I love that. Love that card. So there is a higher power at work here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, I'm going to take one more oracle for you, as it is the start of the year. Let's give you a little bit extra. I'm going to take a healing with the angels cards. It's always nice to have a bit of healing from the angels. Do check out in the description box below. I have put up your January readings for each sign, but I've also done a yearly projection for each sign. So I will link both of those things in the comment box below. Oh, lovely. I love this card so much. We get the healing card of enchantment. Oh, believe in magic. Beautiful. That's your star card right there. Gorgeous. Okay, one more. Oh, okay, we'll have two more. Thank you. Yeah, that Four of Wands there, retreat. So there is a time for resting that is definitely needed for some of you. Okay, time to retreat. That could be going to an actual retreat. That could just be for you walking your dog, or, taking a long bath, whatever it is that gives you that sense of rest and relaxation. And then we get the card of study. I love that. So new knowledge to be had. Reading your books, for students, that's obvious. We're going into a new year. There is the need for studying, but study can be about anything. It's studying something to do with your business, something to do with your new hobby, or, if you're taking up a new exercise regime, look into it, study it, and enjoy. Okay, well, Happy New Year to you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, namaste.